preschool. So I've been here at Aloha for 12 years, and we've had this program actually going for 27 years, I believe. Yeah, so a very long time here at Aloha, and it's changed over the years. But we have an opportunity to teach our young people some really great life skills, some skills to work with young children, to be ready to go into a career with young children, or any career really, because we focus on those types that they're sometimes called soft skills or job skills that you would use in any profession, anywhere, outside of school. So I brought a couple things out to show you guys, and we have another classroom too. But basically, I teach Child Development 1, Child Development 2, Child Development 3, and those are classes that progressively get, like, students take more ownership of the program as they go through. And basically, Child Development 1, they're kind of learning about how kids learn and grow, positive behavior guidance, management strategies, and we also talk a lot about parenting skills and how to work with infants. So that's some of our models I have out for you. I'll tell you in just a second. By Child Development 3, our students are planning our activities. They're planning field trips. So we're actually planning to take kids out, our preschoolers and our high schoolers, out into the world, where our high schoolers get to be responsible in a different setting with their little buddy preschoolers. We also have cadet teaching. So right now I have students that go to Kinnaman Elementary School and Aloha Huber Park. So they go there every other day and work with a mentor teacher to help give them skills to hopefully go into teaching when they graduate and move on. And right now I just had several students that were our cadets last year that are starting college right now to go be elementary school or middle school teachers. So yeah.
Take high school teachers as well.
Look, and we do, yeah, and we have had some. In fact, some of our, it's interesting, some of our mentor teachers at Kinnaman, 2 of them were cadets here.
Oh.
So we have Miss Eubanks and Miss Dorfman over at Kinnaman, and Miss Dorfman was one of my students long ago, and now she's mentoring.
I remember her.
No.
She was in my class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We also, like, I'll just show you, we have our Real Care babies, so all Child Development 1 students get to take a baby home for the weekend. And then we just started it this past weekend, or this past weekend. And I just literally this was the last one I was grading, and I asked them a set of questions. This is their baby book and diary that they fill out while or after they've done their experience with the baby, 48 hours with an infant. One of the questions, what's the main thing you learned from this project? That it's okay not to be right the first time. I thought that's super important. Give things time. Like, how reflective is that for, this is a 15-year-old young person to realize, oh yeah, sometimes you have to give things time in life. Take a look, they got a little look into what it would be like to be a parent, and she also came to the conclusion not to have a child as a teenager, which everyone can draw their own conclusions, but you know, it's like, okay, you get a taste of what life would be like to actually be a parent. So, and we have our CPR dummies, so we'll start CPR in Child Development 2 and 3. We also have our pregnancy belly simulator over here if anyone wants to put it on and get a refresher or maybe a first experience as to what, just a simulation. It doesn't go all the way, but it's interesting. And we also, I took out some of my babies with special need models. So we also talk about some special needs that, like premature infants, shaken baby syndrome, and then we also have a baby with Down syndrome there. And we talk about the characteristics and are they preventable, are they not?
Preemie.
Yeah. Plus we have preschool, so that's like, then we have 22 little ones, 4 days a week.
Wow.
So it's super fun. It's a lot, and it's never boring. And I've heard just a lot of students, they're like, well, I might not be a teacher, but I learned a lot about working with people or being patient or how to be a professional, because we do have job expectations. They need to contact me if they're not going to be here and tell me, just like I would if I wasn't going to be here. They have to let me know, I won't be there today, Miss Kelly. You don't need to tell me why, but it's professionalism. So yeah, that's just a whole bunch.